Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IAS. In today's video, we'll be looking into Pallavas. Okay, now we'll look at the political aspect of Pallavas. Alright, let's get into the video. Now, when it comes to Pallavas, what was the timeline? It was between 6th to 9th century. More of, here when we say 6th to 9th century, it means we're talking about medieval Pallavas or medieval period of time is where you can attribute Pallavas. Alright. Next, what was the capital of Pallavas? It was Kanchipuram. Alright, look at this. The geography specifically, okay. Now here whenever we say that be it a matter at that point of time or this point of time, when you say geography, okay, or what is distinguishing this capital or this particular kingdom from others is generally by, okay, your rivers, hills, natural reliefs, okay. So now when we have to say Pallavas, it is between North Pennar and North Vellar. Alright. Next, look at this. What was the region? Region of southern Andhra Pradesh and northern Tamil Nadu. Alright. This was the region specific to Pallavas. Okay. Pallavas were the feudatories of Satavahanas. Initially, they were feudatories of Satavahanas, but after the fall of Satavahanas, they started becoming more independent. Alright. Next. See, now when we say Pallavas, alright, now where exactly have they had the origin from? Okay, there's a lot of theories. Okay, it doesn't mean that these theories are exactly as it claims. These theories sometimes look like yes, this might be right, but again, we do not know for sure, right? As in again, I'm telling these are theories based on the origin of Pallavas. Alright, now look at this. Dr. Venkayar, okay, he tells that Pandias is a Western Persian word which is similar to the word Pallava or Pallava, indicating, okay, there is a theory that states Pallavas had origin from West Persia or Central Asia. Okay, see now this theories have no proof. See now this theories doesn't have to be considered as truth. Right? These are the theories that are existing. Alright, so now you just got to know what theories were there associated with Pallavas, the origin of Pallavas. Alright, now look at this. Pallavas of later period, that is the one we are talking about. They say they are descendants of Kurumbar tribe. Okay, again, theories. Kurumbar, what are they? They are shepherds and cow herders. Also, the word Pallavas means Palavar. Okay, which means milkman, something to do with shepherds, right? So they say that this particular Pallavas had their origin from that. Okay. Next, see, the term Pallava means creeper in Sanskrit. So when I say Tondai Mandalam, okay, the region of their control, okay, it said it's a land of creepers. Alright. Now all these again theories associated with the name Pallava or the origin of Pallavas. Okay. Now, for example, your Vincent Arthur Smith tells in the history of India, Pallavas are of Persia or basically they are of Persian descent. Now, this theory is not widely accepted, telling that they are from Persian or Central Asian origin, but it is rather accepted they are of Indian origin. Alright. Next. Now look at this. The area of influence of Pallavas. What does this area mean? Parts of Andhra Pradesh, parts of Tamil Nadu. Alright? Next. This is the flag of Pallavas. See, it is a symbolization of lion. Okay? A lion is somewhere important for them. You can see the sculptures of lion in their architecture. Okay, even in their titles, remember each king will have a particular title associated with him. One of the title is, for example, Avani Simha. Okay, Avani Simha means lion of earth. Avani is earth. Simha is lion. Alright, next. Let's look at the political aspect. Who are the kings? Okay, who are the most important ones? Who are the ones who took the Pallavas to the zenith? Alright, the first in line is Sivaskanda Varman. Okay, somewhere in 4th century AD. Right, now he is known to have performed Ashwamedha Yagya or your Vedic sacrifices. Alright. Next in line is Simha Vishnu or Simhavarman. See, I told you the association of lion with respect to Pallavas. Alright. Simhavarman. Okay, his name attributes to lion. Now it is said that he defeated the Ilakashus. Alright. And he was the one who assumed the title Avani Simha. Lion of earth. Avani, earth. Alright. Empire, it is said that it begins from this particular king, that is Simhavarman. Okay. It is like he begins the empire of Pallavas. Okay. Next is your Mahendra Varman. Okay. Mahendra Varman is a very well known poet. Okay. Alongside being an able ruler. One of time again with respect to Pallavas we have to speak. There are three things you have to know. Right. One is Buddhism was also prevalent. Shaivism also prevalent, Vaishnavism also prevalent, okay. Somewhere if you have to club the Pallavas, okay, you'll somewhere put them in the region of Buddhism, later getting converted into Shaivism, okay, one of the important one being Upper, right. He was one of the most important Nalvar, the four most important poets of Shaivism, okay. Now look at this, he introduced the rock cut architecture, okay. He introduced the rock cut temple architecture. Alright, now you see the progression of how it takes place or somewhere at the beginning of Dravida architecture. Alright, next he was a Jaina who was converted into Shaivism. Okay, now see, it is also said that he defeated Pulakeshin king too. No, see, it is said that he defeated a Chalukyan king, nothing but their contemporary. Okay, Pallavas contemporary, Chalukyan king Pulakeshin too. Okay, and he assumed. Okay, he also built the cave temple at Mavalipuram. Alright, the most famous temple. Now, see, this is Matavilasa Prahasana. Okay, this is performed. Okay, in Kutiyatam. Alright. This is something but as we spoke, a drunk or dispute between an unorthodox Shaivite and a Buddhist monk. Alright. Next we come to Narasimhavarman I, or this person is the king, or this king is the one who took the Pallavas to the zenith. Alright. Now what about him? He is the greatest of the Pallavan kings. Okay. Next, he is also known as Mamalla or Mahamallan. Okay. Next, he was the one who defeated and killed the Chalukyan king Pulakeshin II. He was the one, okay, who defeated the king and then got their capital Vatapi. Okay. Thus, he gets the name Vatapi Kondan. Okay, the one who got Vatapi or the capital of Chalukyans. Alright. Next, he also had a strict control over the trifecta Chola, Chera, Pandya during the medieval history period of time. Okay. Next, he sent naval expedition to Sri Lanka. Okay, to rescue and reinstate the Sinhalese prince Manavarman. Okay. Next, see, it is said that he had stricter control and larger control over the area of Sri Lanka too, with the help of Sri Lankan prince Manavarman. Alright. Next, he was the one who founded the port city of Mamalapuram or Mahabalipuram. Okay, that's why he has the name Mamalla or Mamalapuram. Okay. Next, he is the one who is credited for building Pancharathas temple, which is also a UNESCO heritage site. Okay, and during his period of time is when a Chinese traveler Huan Sang visited and said, okay, in his detailed account that the people during, okay, the period of Pallavas are happier. Okay, indicating it would have had good administration, okay, tolerance towards religion, okay, there was good amount of ethics and value system in the society, right, those kind of things. Next, there were also Nayanar saints during his period of time. Okay, this is the sculpture of Narasimhavarman in temple. Again, time and again we have seen temples have sculptures, okay, which have, okay, of either mythical creatures, okay, or your kings, queens, okay, or otherwise, okay, deities protecting chief deity or as Dwarapalaks. This is the coin during your Pallava's time. See, the coin has the imprint of lion or simha. Alright? Where the Chalukyan forces were subdued. Next in line is your Mahendravarman II. Alright? Now it is at this point of time, right, the Pallavas and Chalukya conflict, okay, this had become a norm. Okay, constantly they fought over the region for supremacy. Okay, now Mahendravarman II is said to have died fighting the Chalukyas. Okay, next is your Parameshwaran I. Okay, he is the one who defeated the Chalukyan king Vikramaditya. Alright, he is credited for having defeated the Chalukyan king Vikramaditya. He also defeated Gangas. Okay. Now when you see Gangas and Chalukyas would align together to fight your Pallavas. Usually that is seen. Okay. Then he built a temple at Kanchi. Alright. Or Rajasimha. Again look at this. Rajasimha. Association of lion. This is the importance of lion with respect to your Pallavan dynasty. Okay. Now he is credited for having constructed your Rajasimeshwara temple or Kailashnath temple. Okay. Next, he is the one, okay, credited for having built the Shore temple in Mahabalipuram. Okay. And he sent ambassador to China. Now the dynasty of China, that one being Tang dynasty. Alright. Next in line we see about the king is Parameshwara Varman. At the period of Parameshwaran II, right, Chalukyas had invaded the Pallavas, invaded Kanchi, their capital, right, and also they made him, okay, submit and sign a very humiliating treaty. Now as a vengeance, Parameshwara Varman II will now he will try to, okay, bring back his capital under his control. He will try to fight the Chalukyas and Gangas. Again, as I told, the Chalukyas and Gangas were always in alliance. Okay, so he tries to fight them and win the war back, or eventually dies fighting to achieve the same. Alright. Next in line is your Nandivarman II. Okay, see, Nandivarman II describes himself as the one who was born to raise the prestige of Kadava family. Okay, indicating that he belonged to this lineage. Alright, he built the Tiruparameshwara Vinagaram temple. Alright. Next in line is your Dantivarman. Okay. Now the decline of Pallavas had begun during this period of time. Okay. The decline of Pallavas were very evident with respect to the contemporaries. Okay. Rashtrakuta king Govinda III, okay, had invaded Kanchi. Rashtrakuta king Govinda III had invaded Kanchi during his period of time. Okay. Next in line is your Nandivarman III, the decline of the empire. How did he try to do? For example, he tried to have an alliance with Rashtrakutas, the Gangas, and tried to check in with the Chalukyas, try to keep them in their power. Okay. But at the end of the day, he even went ahead and defeated Pandyas. Okay. But the Pandyas eventually got the best of Pallavas. Okay. Now with respect to Nandivarman, he had a strong and powerful navy. He also maintained huge trade contacts with the Southeast Asia. Alright. The next in line is your Aparajita. Okay. Now he was defeated and killed by your Cholan king Aditya I. Okay. Bringing the end of your Pallavan empire. Okay. Now that's it for Pallavas on the political aspect. If you do like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends. Thank you.